Have you ever found yourself in a very difficult relationship with a woman? Maybe it's a marriage, maybe it's someone you're dating, but you just cannot seem to not argue with this person. You can't agree on anything almost. If any of this is true for you, then realize that I feel your pain. I have been in your situation. This is what I have discovered that has made the biggest shift in my relationship to women. You need to understand, first of all, the feminine principle. Women receive, they incubate and amplify. If you give them a seed, your seed, 9 months later, you will have a child. The same is true with our thinking and with our emotional upset. If you give a woman the hint of emotional upset, she will receive that, incubate that, and then amplify that emotional upset. At the heart of all of your emotions is a thought. Your task is to identify the thought that is behind your annoyance, your upsetness, your anger, whatever it is. Identify what the thought is and become aware of that thought so that you notice it, you are the witnessing presence of it, and you aren't possessed or overtaken by it. The more aware you can become of your thinking and the contents of your consciousness, the more you will create harmony in your relationships with women. In scripture, we see this in the very first story. God puts Adam in a garden, and Adam's job is to maintain the garden. You and I, our bodies and mind, are gardens. Consciousness itself is a garden that needs to be maintained. The more attention you give to your inner landscape, the inner landscape of consciousness, and the more you begin to pull out the weeds of thoughts that are creating the annoyance, the frustration that the woman in your life is then amplifying and magnifying, the more harmony you will have in your relationship. The better the garden of consciousness that is you will be, and the more harmonious your relationships will become with women. And the beautiful thing is that the quicker you get these weeds out, the less deep, the more shallow their roots go into you. It doesn't require much effort to be vigilant of your thinking and remove those thoughts because they haven't cemented or integrated themselves deeply into you. And you might say, well, that's a lot of effort. Well, I'll offer that it's actually more effort and it's more painful to not become aware and become intentional about every thought you think.